Hi, today is a very special day. I'm about to have an interview with Anouk Lagae, CEO of Accent. And Accent was winner this year of the Great Place to Work Award. And they even finished in Europe on the 4th place. And you know what? If you enter those headquarters, there's something strange feeling you get, a positive feeling. And then you start to look around and just notice all those details. And those details, they're revealing a lot of the culture of Accent. So please join me because we're about to discover the 3 secrets of what makes Accent so successful. Hi Anouk, thank you for being here. I'm so grateful that you could free up some time for me. And I remember the first time, 7 years ago, when Accent decided to work with us as their recognition partner. Connie van den Driessen, she dropped me an email saying, "Nathalie, I am your biggest fan." It gave me wings. And afterwards, it dawned on me that that strategy of making someone feel important, that was just part of how Connie built Accent. So could you elaborate on that?
Yes, well, very much so, Nathalie. Indeed, forever since the start, more than 25 years ago, Connie has built a business with the belief people are gold. So people are gold, so it's as well our clients, they really mean gold to us. Also our candidates that we give jobs to, but also our internal employees, also our own Accenters, we call them, they are worth gold to us. And whenever we can confirm this in whatever way, we will always do so. And actually, it doesn't even cost money.
No. So that's so amazing, so simple, the power of simplicity. And Accent seemed to outperform every competitor. So would you mind sharing your 3 biggest secrets with me?
Ooh, I don't know whether they're secrets, but yeah, I think it's probably based around 3 very, very basic principles. One, A, B, C. So it's the A of autonomy. So we truly give people autonomy to come with suggestions, to come with initiatives, to build their own offices. So it's very much bottom up. The B of bonding, of connecting. Really, we do it as well with our clients. We bond and make relationships forever. We do it with our candidates. They're not numbers, they're people, they're gold to us. But also our own Accenters. We find reasons to party and celebrate and give appraisals whenever we can. And then the C of competence, we truly invest in our people because we believe if you grow your people, by giving new opportunities, education, we invest 200 hours per year for every Accenter, so which is just phenomenal. If they grow, then Accent will grow as a consequence. So that's probably our 3 secrets.
Yeah. It reminds me of Walt Disney. His secret to success was the power of plussing. So leaving a plus with every interaction you have. And if I link that to the strategy of Accent, they are completely aligned. So could you share with me some examples how your leadership is leaving a plus?
Well, it's funny that you make this comparison because indeed when I started here, I really discovered as well that there's magic in every interaction. And I made the comparison with Disney. So it's phenomenal every time that Accenters have an interaction, we try to create a magic experience and definitely at moments that matter. So what are moments that matter? So it's knowing when somebody's birthday is, that we acknowledge that. Or when somebody passed away or someone is sick, we will talk about that or send a card. You know, it doesn't cost anything to be thoughtful. And in every single interaction, we try to create that magic. For example, if you enter an Accent office, we train our people, we ask them to stand up and open the door, you know, instead of just continuing and writing down and being lost with the PC. So just acknowledge you are gold. I truly value that you come and see us. Thank you for that. So
yeah, and that's really connecting with the heart, from heart to heart, and that is a competitive advantage because you feel it. We are all human beings, and you just feel that.
Correct.
If you enter an office or wherever you enter.
Absolutely.
Making that connection.
Absolutely.
Companies that invest in a positive culture have a competitive edge over the other companies or their competitors. So why do you think it is that most companies struggle so much to build a positive culture?
Mm-hmm. Good question. Well, I think in many companies we lose the human touch. So people are lost in spreadsheets, in Excel files, in PowerPoint presentations. We start to talk a different language. Literally, we put our suit on, a gray suit, we close off the heart, and we just perform, and we don't think, we don't allow emotion, not even the language of emotion, until we go back home, and then we open the heart again, and then we are the most loving partner or a neighbor or a helper. So actually we've forgotten along the way to be human beings in offices. And that creates that people don't talk about emotions, so they don't share what is really concerning them, what is bothering them, their real suggestions. They are afraid, there is fear of what will they think, or what if I don't say the right thing, and in a lot of companies we've lost the essence of being human.
Yeah, they all think in a rational way, and what is important and becomes even more important now is to be able to connect on that emotional level. That's
Absolutely.
What you're saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I know that high performance is at the heart of your culture. So I wondered if we look back to those previous 2 or 3 years, I think it wasn't an easy ride, especially in your domain. So how do you keep your people motivated while they're maybe under pressure to perform? And how do you connect that with your loving culture?
Well, to be very honest, of course, it's been a struggle also for us, because we live about connection physically. We give hugs when we see each other. So obviously, and we party together a lot. We celebrate every moment we can have. So we didn't have that either, you know, behind the screens. So it was more difficult to breathe the culture and to bring it to life, especially for newcomers. But it's very important that you keep the balance. We are, yes, very high performance, so we have strong KPIs and we are very demanding and ambitious. We really want to perform well. It's almost like top sport, but we also very much care. So it's a very good balance between high performance and high care. And during Corona times, we've even had more high care because we wanted to keep the pulse and make sure that everyone was feeling well. And so there was definitely a little bit more focus even on that.
Yeah, and that was what I sensed working with your team. It's always different. I really sense the heart, even when we connect through phone or whatever, it's different. So my last question may be, why do you think, I hope, that your team loves to work with our team?
Well, I guess great minds think alike. You know, we are truly thinking the same thing about people, you know, and there's only two things more important than money, and it's praise and recognition. And that's not I have told this. This is more Mary Kay Ash, so an international businesswoman, a very successful businesswoman. But it's so true. You know, you can pay the highest salaries or you can give the greatest gifts, but if you don't give people praise and recognition for what they are and for what they do, it's so basic. And I guess that's probably your personal motivation and driver for building your business. And it's very much something that we've acknowledged from the start as well. So we are on the same wavelength for sure.
Yes, thank you, Anouk. So our conversation has come to an end, and I want to acknowledge you for continuously showing up in grace, in gratitude and humility. I want to acknowledge you for setting an example in our corporate world, for lighting up our workplaces, for spreading that love and appreciation. And I have some last thing I want to convey to you, that I really appreciate who you are. You're a blessing for all the people that work here. You're also a blessing for my team, because it's so important that you can work from heart to heart and appreciate people, respect them. So thank you very much. And as a token of appreciation, I have a small surprise. I will get it. So I will show it. It's an optimist, and I will open it. It was made by a Danish artist, Hans Gustav Ehrenreich, in the I think around after the depression of last decade, last century, and it was to bring joy every day. So I will show you. So this is the joy ambassador symbol, to remind you that always connect with hope, optimism. This is a reminder of the power of resilience every day again. And just looking at it, it makes you feel happy, it energizes you, and that's exactly what you are doing with your people. So as a token of appreciation, thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much, Natalie, for this opportunity, for continuing building this business of love and appreciation. And thank you for these very special words and gift. Thank you so much.